sun is righteous today. It ends, man. Dios mío. So, I've just taken them out. Are you ready for my wave pattern? Are you not ready for my wave pattern, guys? The length check. Yeah, pretty much halfway down my chest and the back. This is not good cameraing. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I could do it in a better way. But mid back, and it's GTG. I gotta go. Yep. Bye bye to everybody that hated on me. Look at all this build up. Stuff like this that I'm sick of. Look at this. This whole lock full of build up, lint and all that stuff. Which is like when I have my hair down like this. You can see the little residues and stuff. And I hate it. So we go again. We're combing these out. It's been September 2018, just before I moved to Spain. So bye bye, in the words of NSYNC. Is it NSYNC though? Shame, I don't know. This is the Coming Out Your Locks starter pack. So we've got moisturizing conditioner, hair protect, water, tail combs, because they're all going to be bust up. One's already bust up already. So yeah, from what I've seen, you just need to keep it moist, be patient, and slowly chip away. I'll moisturize it again properly with, obviously, the more expensive products, but these were quite cheap and enough to do the job of keeping my hair moist while I'm taking them out. Now, I know it's going to be a madness trying to take this out in between looking after the girls while hubby's at work, but we're starting with this one and we're getting it done by August. It's going to be out. Today is the 10th of July. Right, so I've taken out one. This back one. Guess how long it took me? 2 hours and 9 minutes. 2 hours and 9 minutes. The patience levels. Alright, so I got 2 daughters. I thought, okay, got 2 kids, you know, coming out of lock, you know, it requires patience too, we can get it done. 2 hours and 9 minutes. I'll have 103 locks on my head. 103. 102 now. So what is that times two? How many hours is that? How many hours is that? That's that. What's my math? That's over 200 hours. Over 200 hours of taking out my hair. Okay, we move, we go. That's the length after taking one out. This is in 2-strand twist right now. It's very, very fine. My hair is very, very thin. I'm figuring out my method, whether I just want to cut, because the first, let's see about the next one that I'm going to take out. The first The length of the first one was probably about this as well. So where's the one that I've just taken out? I'm tempted, I'm very tempted to just cut. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm wasting time with this at the bottom, because this is clearly dead, like it's been dead. But then at the same time, I don't, you know, when you've got extensions, I've done this when I was like 11. I was like, it's taking too long, I can't be bothered. Just chop my extensions here like a crazy woman, and my hair was like this long, and my mum and my auntie was cussing me. But yeah, what are you smiling at? Yeah? What are you smiling at? You laughing at my story? Cutting my hair. So yeah, I don't want to lose anything that I can hang on to. I know, of course, I'm gonna have to trim the ends and everything else, but especially this end, probably take this up right up to right here in terms of health, the health of the hair. But yeah, we continue. Pray for me. Well, by the time you're watching this, I'll have already taken it out, so I prayed for myself. So I'm about to get myself situated, watch the England game. Hopefully they win, you know, it's coming home, all of that. And try and take out another lock, because the game will be like 2 hours, right? Including yeah. Yeah, the game will be like 2 hours including halftime, so let's go. Okay, so today I've managed to take out 4 so far. I think this is lock number 16 I've taken out, so the back 2 rows are now fully out, and I'll just so you can see, so I've managed to get that far. Happy with the progress so far. This is day number 5, I think. So yeah, going strong, and yeah, as you can see, there's still some lint build up in the ends and things, which yeah, of course, deep condition, all the rest of it. I have lost a fair bit of hair at the back of these, although it doesn't look like it. This side is much fuller than the other side. So yep, day 5. So I've just taken out what is number 75 and added it to the bunch. Yeah, I got conditioner and water all over me, looking nasty. But let's see if we can get it in. Not quite halfway yet.
Mama, are you done?
Yes. No, I'm not done. So this is day 11, I think. Feels like we're getting somewhere. I think I got about 55 left. So we're almost halfway there. A little bit each day. I'm not pressing myself out. Trying to stay up into the night doing it. It's looking like maybe 3 to 4 per day, sometimes 6 on a good day. But yeah, that's just the progress so far. Okay guys, right, so I'm at my wit's end. I've just got this top bit to go, but I feel like yes, that, you know, this isn't even build up or anything. It's actually Farley's Rusk biscuit, which KK eats, and this is what's all over my shirt. Of course, you know, motherhood is still in full effect. That doesn't stop. But yeah, I just want it out. I don't feel like I can go outside, catch up with anyone, do anything, because my hair is just like, I know I can wrap it up and everything, but I just want it done. So until it's done, I don't want to go anywhere or see anyone, because yeah, but I've had enough. I've got about 49 left or something, but it's just, I'm over it, so over it now. It was therapeutic and nice before, but now I'm just like, come on, it's time to be out. So here's a little progression video. The little one's asleep, so no better time to record. I think this is day 15, 16 maybe, and we're edging closer to the top. You know, I've done 3 so far this morning, and this is the last one on this section that needs to come out. Should I show you the back?
I got the
And of course, we're getting interrupted, right?
not.
I currently have 30 on my head, which I'm really happy about. However, I'm just over the whole process. And what do you think? Should I rock this 90s updo? Because I feel like I can pull it off as long as I don't turn around. Turn around. Yeah, probably just put a scarf back here, you know, give it a bit of poetic justice, Janet Jackson feel for the summer. Because I need to go out. I've not been anywhere for sake of looking raggedy. But yeah, we move. So yeah, I had estimated that this grind, I say grind because obviously I'm a gamer, there's plenty of grinds to be had. If you haven't followed my TikTok page, shameless plug for my gaming videos, it's all about the grind, and I'm all about the grind, so we're grinding away. I thought this would take 2 weeks, but this is into week 3 now, coming to the end of July, and I have about 30, I think it's 34 left just on the top here. So we're still grinding away. We're gonna get it done before the end of July, because I've got a couple of occasions coming up where I can't be rocking half lock, half twist. Yeah, so we hope to get it done by next Wednesday for sure. Right, so guys, it's just coming up on 3 weeks and I have 10 left. Yes, there is conditioner in between my fingers because that's how things go, but I am just powering through. I'm not even coming up for air right now. Of course the girls are doing what they're doing, hubby's at work, KK is currently asleep, which is just the best at this moment in time. And yeah, today we're just going to power through and hopefully get through at least 5 more of these. The ones at the top are coming out a lot quicker, which I really appreciate, because at this point, as I said before, it's like a real drag right now and I just want them out. So the last 10, woo, bye bye to my locks. It's been a beautiful journey, but yeah, let's get these last 10 out and then we'll show you what we're working with. Right, so I am on my last lock. Oh, the joy that floods my soul right now. So I was just going to show you a little bit of how I have been taking out my locks. This was filled with water and conditioner, and yeah, this was my spray bottle. I'm not adding any more water at this point, but I just literally just dip the lock in, soak it, make sure it's fully wet, and then, you know, get it wet, get the lock wet so it can loosen up how much it's been locked. And then I just have this one conditioner. I've made it through 2 bottles of conditioner. I'll just use any simple conditioner. This is 450ml. I think it was from Savers. It was like £3 or something like that. So I've been using that, and then I've lubricated the whole lock. Oh, just dropped a bunch of conditioner there, and literally just let it settle in like as much as possible, soaking in the water and the moisture from the conditioner. And that's what I've done for every 103. I must admit I've had help. I've had 2. Hey,
So,
I'm recording.
oh, you start again, sorry.
Anyway, when your husband just bursts in. I've had 2 of my nearest and dearest help me take out, I think they took out 1 each. But yeah, I tried to get multiple done at once, which was helped. It's 2 less that I haven't done myself. So when it gets to this point, literally it's just slowly picking it out from the end point, literally just taking your time working through each section of the lock. I must admit the ones on the top have been like a whole lot easier than the ones that were at the back. They seem to be locked differently, which was really annoying, especially stretching up my shoulder and my back. That's been stressful. So I've been doing this, slowly working up my way up the hair, of course losing probably say about 1/3, should I say, of the lock, the hair, because obviously, you know, it's been 6 years. I started September 2018, September the 11th actually, I think it was September the 11th 2018, but you'll see like other photos and stuff as part of the video. And yeah, I don't know if you can see in the comb like the little bits of build up and what do you call it, lint, that sort of stuff. So that's also got it coming out, and I'm so happy as well, because like for one part of it I was really anxious at the back, because that was where the most lint buildup was, and sometimes it was white. I did dye my hair for my wedding, but you could really see when I have half up half down, you could really see all the lint build up in there, and I really hated that. So I'm so glad for that to go and just have like, feel like my hair's completely clean, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working my way up this lock, and I'll be back in a minute to talk a bit more about why I'm taking my locks out. So yeah, I'll be back. Yes, I'm sorry for the recording angle in advance, but yeah, almost at the top now. Just like got this little bit left, and as you can see, obviously the shrink is real, but we still managed to maintain some length. My hair is clearly in need of a good trim. Having said that, it will actually be, I wouldn't say significantly longer than my hair has ever been in my life, but it will be fairly long, which I appreciate, but then that adds a little bit more work and a little bit more tender care to the situation. People have been asking me, oh, what are you gonna do with your hair now? Long and short, I don't know. I think I have, by taking out these so far, I have mostly combed out the parts with the dye on the end. Okay, guys, behind the door trying to get in because she can hear my voice. One sec. But yeah, so why am I taking out my locks? I did this on the DL because people would try and, well, I figured people would try and be like, oh, why are you doing it? No, don't do it, blah, 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 trying to discourage me from doing it. So I decided really not to tell anyone and just start taking them out myself. Well, I told a few people, to be fair, a few people that helped me as well, so I appreciate that. But yeah, long and short, I'm over them. I'm over them now. I need something new. I feel like I'm in like a new era of life. A lot of it has also come from motherhood and just the initial stages of postpartum hair loss. You can see like right up to here, I've lost locks all over the front and all over the sides. So even up to this point, that's where my hair actually starts. Like, we have had a lot of growth back, and I did plan to reattach the locks as well, but I also knew it'd never be the same. If it came to a point of recombing them out, I would have to cut them off anyway and sacrifice them. So yeah, I wasn't really feeling doing that. But yeah, just general, yeah, I'm over my locks, and they were getting significantly heavier the longer they got, and that was causing like more strain, particularly with some of the hairstyles that I was having. It was generally up and being pulled at the roots, and I usually kept it in for a while because, you know, just motherhood, you just have to crack on with things. Like, my hair wasn't my priority. It was like already, you know, I could just grab it in one and do what I'm doing, and it was already like done, you know, get it washed at the hairdressers and that sort of thing, and then have a fresh look and then fade out again, sort of thing. So it was kind of that, like that, but rinse and repeat. And at that point, the particularly the ones at the front and at the side, they started to really feel the weight of my hair. So yeah, man, something new, all about, you know, change, trying different things. I've also started to learn how to camera as well. You know, I've got my little doll Priscilla, a mannequin head, so I'm practicing cameraing on there for the girls. You know, God has blessed me with 2 girls. If you know enough about me, I'd always wanted 4 boys. Doing hair was one of the reasons. I didn't want any girls because, yeah, hair needs doing like all the time. I need to take out Amanda's hair like right now as well, but it's just one of the things. But it's just a whole new experience from the past 6 years I've lived my life. Incidentally, I got these done just before I was going to Spain, and even Spain, it was like a whole different lifestyle, a whole different way of living. I picked up some good habits and also some really bad habits, but you know what it's like living alone and, you know, doing your own thing. I've just got to the top of my lock now, so you can see the lots of greys. Lol, my brother was coming for me. Yes, I'm still recording. My brother was coming for me, asking why I've got so many greys. I just do alright, respect them. So yeah, I've managed to maintain the thickness at the top, which I really like. You will hear me complaining about how thick my hair is, but just tell me to shut up and enjoy it and love it and embrace it and all of the above, because that's what I'm telling my girls to do, or will be telling my girls to do. So yeah, here we are. This is my last lock of 103. You've watched me take it out live, and here is the length. So we'll be looking for a decent hairdresser to get this all sorted, get the ends trimmed and stuff, because as you can see, yeah, the ends are still, some of them still have some lint build-up and things in there that haven't been able to comb out with the comb. But I'm just so happy and I'm so free now. I can go outside. It's been 3 weeks. I think, when did I start? Like the 10th of July. We're now at the 31st of July. So yeah, I can literally hear KK crying outside. So I'm gonna go get my child in a minute. But yeah. Oh, where's Daddy? I think Daddy's cooking. Yeah, so there you go, guys. It's done, and I'm good and I'm happy. And now it's time to rock the au naturel for a little bit. You see all the colours gone, well, most of the colours gone from my ends. So yeah, it's the start of something new. I do not know the rest of the tune. Peace. I thought, oh, I've taken my locks out now. She's not got nothing to grab onto, but here we are. You don't stop, do you, Kay? You don't stop. You don't stop. You still want to grab up my hair? Half my edges are gone because of you. Huh? Yo. Also, just to show you the magnitude of what has been achieved here. This, I don't even know what litre bucket this is. 10 litre bucket, and it's pretty much full to the brim. So yeah, all the hair lasts over 6 years, so almost 10 litres. But yeah, we came out all right. I'm not a baldy, and that was the goal. So we're all out now, as you can see. I twisted the top ones, that's why they're a lot more fine and the curls are a lot more defined. But this is what we want, this is what we like to see. Look at that curl, look at that body, look at that volume, that kinky curl. That's what I wanted. I was saying to Obi, my husband, I just want to brush through my hair. I want to say brush through, I don't know what I was thinking, because there's no brushing through this. There's a passing of the hands through this with heavy laden water and moisture. There's no brushing anything. But yeah, I'll just give you a full walk around, because the ones at the back were a lot thicker. I'd twisted them, so you can see no blowout, no anything. This is just my natural kinky curl. So yeah, this is me, lock free, all done. Yeah, so this about a week later, I've asked my friend if she can come and give me a trim. So yeah, during the weekend I gave it a wash and deep condition, just had it in a few tiny bumps. My mum looked at it and she was just overwhelmed. She was like, I don't even know what to do with this. So I ended up just having it in a couple of buns for the weekend, and overnight obviously just split it up into chunks and twisted it to keep the moisture.
So I would say, in terms of healthy, right, let's have a look, because this is the nape of your neck, so I don't want to cut too much anyway. I'd say probably about 1.5 inches. You can get away with 1 inch and it will take you to, if you can see.
And that's still kind of healthy.
Yeah. You get a decent chunk.
Yeah, if you come back in the next,
I don't see
what do you say, six or so months?
So yeah, it depends, because I used to get my hair cut every 6 weeks, but really you only cut it when it needs to be cut. Because sometimes you just end up cutting the hair for cutting's sake. It doesn't actually need to be trimmed. You don't even have much.
Yeah, so I'm really happy with how everything has turned out. Yes, it was a long 3 weeks combing out my locks, but we got there. We did it. We maintained the length. I remembered just after I washed it and saw and felt the thickness, exactly why I had locks in the first place, because it is a lot to manage. But my hair is beautiful. It's not as tough as I thought it would be to work with, but it literally is just going to take time, management, and a bit more effort. So obviously growing up with 3 brothers, my closest cousins were boys. I didn't really bother too much about hair and makeup and all them things. I was pretty much a tomboy, so all my life I've basically just had twists and cameras and that sort of thing. So yeah, but she hooked me up with this little style before she left, and yeah, we're good to go for the next few days or so. I've got a wedding coming up, so I'll see what I do with it then. Really not too sure, not giving it too much thought. But yeah, this is me, this is the length and just this style for now. But yeah, all done. Thanks for watching.